Good morning. My name is Lendir Andres Bosques Mendez, and today I'm going to be talking about organ donation. Organ donation is the process of surgically removing an organ and placing it into another person. This process is one of the greatest advances in modern medicine. Even though organ donation can save many lives, people are continuing to die knowing that one of their organs is about to fail. Why is this? This is because there are not enough people that are willing to donate. If an individual is 18 years of age or older, he or she should become an organ donor and donate to those who urgently need it. Organ donation is an increasing problem in today's society. People that are in need of organs have to be placed in a waiting list. The waiting list increased immensely during the past 20 years, around from 1991 to 2019, making it a longer waiting time for individuals that need a transplant. The weight that this waiting list costs has forced sick individuals to live entirely on hospitals hooked up to machines, or even die due to not having functioning organs. According to organdonor.gov, 20 people die each day waiting for a transplant. These individuals could have been waiting days, weeks, months, or even years. The rate that this list is growing, it is making the amount of donors not be enough to supply them with organs. Every 10 minutes, another person is added to the waiting list, adding more and more time to the person that is going to come next. Even though this is a difficult situation in which anybody could be submitted to, there is a way to minimize, if not solve, this dilemma completely. You may be asking, well, which way is this? Well, it is becoming an organ donor and raising awareness. Being an organ donor is the main way of helping anybody who is in need of an organ. The most amazing thing about becoming an organ donor is that the government has made it much more easier for us. When a person becomes eligible to get a driver's license, one of the questions that is asked is if the individual wishes to be an organ donor or not. The amount of individuals that have become organ donors has also increased, but it has increased very slowly, and the rate on which the waiting list has increased has been much faster. If people were to become organ donors, there would be more transplants for the people that need it. There being more transplants to give to the sick individuals will not only mean that there would be more organs available for the people that need it, but also that the waiting list time will be shortened a lot, giving ill people a shot at getting better. There are plenty of reasons to become an organ donor and save lives, but this is not the only way to help. Besides donating organs, it is also important to raise awareness. According to the statistics in organdonors.gov, 58% of adults are organ donors. That means that there is another 42% of people that either do not know the importance of organ donating or simply know about it but don't care enough or are not instructed enough. If we could manage to at least get 40% of the adults to become organ donors, we would be diminishing the constant struggle of having to be in the wait list, not knowing if the organ they need will arrive on time. The most impressive thing about this whole dilemma and this whole organ problem is that it's something really easy to fix. Imagine the lives that we could save if we were to donate more organs. Donating will be like giving life to another person, a second chance, not only to the individual, but also to the family members that are suffering with them. If nothing is done, people will continue to perish. All of the individuals that need an organ have a way to become healthy again. It is just a matter of having the organ or not before their time runs out. A person that becomes an organ donor, if all his organs are in good condition, can donate up to 8 organs, which means that he could potentially save 8 lives. In conclusion, there are many sick people that can be saved by receiving an organ. If anyone wants to save a life and give not only adults but also small children a second chance in life, become a donor, and a piece of you will continue to live on these people. If we or a loved one needed an organ to continue to live, we would want someone to help. Because of this, we must take the first step and register to become an organ donor. There are 113,000 men, women, and children on the National Transplant waiting list, according to organdonor.gov. Let's change this and reduce the number of the list. We cannot stop the unnecessary deaths if we of not having enough organs without donors. In the end, this is a problem with a solution that we possess, and the first step of ending this problem is donating. Thank you.